Konstantin Razumov, a celebrated contemporary Russian painter, is widely known for his romanticized depictions of women, delicate brushwork, and mastery in combining classical realism with impressionistic light. Born in 1974 in Moscow, Russia, Razumov belongs to a generation of artists that bridges the traditions of the Russian academic school with modern sensibilities. His art resonates with both technical mastery and poetic beauty, bringing a timeless charm to modern figurative painting. Early life and education. Razumov's affinity for art was evident from an early age. Growing up in post-Soviet Russia, where access to traditional art education was limited yet still highly esteemed, he showed early promise and dedication. Recognizing his talent, Razumov was accepted into prestigious Ilya Glazunov Russian Academy of Painting, Sculpture, and Architecture in Moscow, a school renowned for upholding the rigorous traditions of 19th century Russian academic art. Under the mentorship of Ilya Glazunov himself, one of the most influential Russian painters of the late 20th century, Razumov honed his skills in drawing, composition, and the academic painting style rooted in the legacy of Repin, Serov, and other great Russian masters. He absorbed a meticulous technique and classical training while developing his own visual voice. Artistic style and themes. Konstantin Razumov's signature style is a blend of academic realism and impressionism, often likened to the elegance of Jean Barraud or the sensuous light of Renoir. He is particularly celebrated for his portraits of young women, imbued with grace, charm, and nostalgia. These figures are often dressed in late 19th or early 20th century attire, exuding a refined femininity that harks back to the Belle Epoque or the Russian Silver Age. His subjects are most commonly portrayed in leisurely settings, reading a book by the window, walking through a garden, or enjoying a moment of solitude. The artist pays special attention to lighting, using soft, luminous highlights that caress the skin and fabrics, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. Razumov's brushwork varies from delicate detail in faces and hands to loose impressionistic strokes in backgrounds and clothing. This dynamic range allows his paintings to feel both alive and timeless. His color palette is refined, favoring soft pastels, creamy whites, and muted greens, blues, and roses that enhance the romantic mood. Though women are the focal point of his work, Razumov has also painted landscapes, city scenes, and ballet dancers, all sharing the same lyricism and compositional elegance. His cityscapes of Paris or St. Petersburg echo with nostalgia, while his ballerinas reflect the discipline and ethereal grace of the dance world. Career and recognition. Razumov began exhibiting his work in the early 2000s, quickly attracting attention for his unique combination of technical excellence and romantic vision. His paintings have been featured in numerous galleries across Europe, including Russia, France, and Italy. Collectors are drawn not only to the aesthetic appeal of his work, but also to the emotional resonance and technical integrity it conveys. While not a household name in the mainstream art world, Razumov enjoys a devoted international following, especially among collectors of figurative art. His artworks have been widely circulated in art auctions and featured in private and corporate collections. He has often been compared to earlier Russian masters like Konstantin Makovsky and Valentin Serov for his lush treatment of portraiture, yet his stylistic choices give his work a more lighthearted, almost cinematic quality. Legacy and impact. Konstantin Razumov's contributions lie in his revival of beauty and elegance in a contemporary art world often dominated by abstraction or conceptualism. He restores a viewer's appreciation for classical painting techniques, while inviting them into a romantic and idealized world. In many ways, Razumov is a modern-day classicist, an artist who believes in the value of craftsmanship, harmony, and emotional connection. His paintings are not just about surface beauty. They reflect a quiet yearning for serenity and refinement in a fast-paced modern life. Through his devotion to the human figure and his celebration of feminine grace, Razumov carries forward a lineage of Russian and European painting traditions. He encourages younger artists to value drawing, composition, and painterly technique, and many aspiring realists look to his work for inspiration. Conclusion. Konstantin Razumov's oeuvre stands as a testament to the enduring allure of classical realism infused with impressionistic charm. With every brushstroke, he offers viewers a moment of poetic reflection, an invitation to slow down and appreciate beauty, elegance, and craftsmanship in an age often lacking all three. His artistic journey continues to flourish, and as long as there is admiration for the timeless human form and the grace it can convey, Razumov's art will hold its place in the hearts of admirers around the world. Ask ChatGPT.